Hi everyone, it's Reef here. Today I want to share a very personal story with you about my Harley Davidson street bike. This bike isn't just a machine to me, it's actually a very fun journey. From the day I bought it in a very bad state, to the months of fixing it, to today when I'm finally letting it go to a new owner. This is a story about bikes, but also about patience, resilience and knowing when to let it go. So how about the purchase? I got this Dyna street bike earlier this year, around January 2025. To be honest, it wasn't in a good shape at all. The paint was faded, engine was leaking oil badly, and the thing is that a lot of people think it was crazy to buy it. Even my friend was laughing about it. But I saw something in that bike. Beneath all the flaws, there was actually potential, and maybe in a way, I saw myself in it, not perfect, but worth restoring. If you know me, I'm actually a person that likes to get a bike in very bad shape, and I like to restore the bike so that once it's done and it's nice, I can let it go to the next potential owner. So that gives me a satisfaction where I do enjoy the whole process going through it, and I don't mind old bikes too. So the next few months were not easy. I just spent countless nights and weekends trying to think about how to fix it, the design, the parts and the rest. From engines repair to paintwork touch-up to getting the small details right. There were times I wanted to give up, especially when I saw the oil leaking and I was thinking whether did I regret getting it. But each time I reminded myself that restoration actually takes place in a long time, and I also need to be very patient. And of course, the passion to fix it. So slowly the bike started to come back to life after I bring the Dyna to a shop called ABS in Johor Bahru, and I just speak to the boss to fix the bike. I have to constantly update him about the design that I wanted to. Maybe like let's say talking about the Harley Davidson on the tank, the paintwork, or rather the wordings to be in red color, what kind of tone. I have to also customize the handlebar to the height that I wanted, like 14-inch, and the thickness of the bar to be 1.5-inch. Thanks to my friend Dragon who helped me going through all this. I also have to travel the other friend, his name is Ho Peng Yao. He actually drive me in to bring the parts in, to collect the parts out. So it was a lot of fun going through all this in a matter of that couple of 4 or 5 months. I still also remember that I had to bring the bike to the Harley at Johor Bahru, and I had to buy the parts and bring the parts over back to Singapore, and also to verify whether the Singapore wounds, the dealer selling the Harley Davidsons, whether the parts are correct. So there was a time where I bought the wrong parts and I have to drive back there to change the parts, which is a lot of trouble. So by June 2025, fortunately the street bike was done, and it was the bike that I envisioned. There was a clean paintwork, engine running smoothly, and honestly it looked and felt like it was a whole new machine. And every time I rode the bike, right, I felt very proud. Not just because of the bike, but because I've gone through the process of unlearning, relearning, and also persevering. And for me, I just want to share that if you are a person that don't mind an old bike, especially this bike, the CO is left like probably a good, maybe if you're talking about that, maybe a good 9 to 10 months. So if you are someone that don't mind fixing bikes and getting it back to almost new condition, so this is something that probably you can tap on it, because the price of the bike is very attractive. You won't lose so much, and effectively sometimes you can make some money. So, and now I just want to share about the fees, because today, or rather later on in probably another 30 minutes or so, I'm actually letting go of this bike. And yes, I'm selling it to a buyer. Some people ask me, why let go after spending so much effort? But here's the thing, sometimes in life, I truly believe that the journey isn't about holding it forever. It's also learning about the process, going through the struggle, and then moving forward. So this Harley Dyna actually taught me about patience, grind, and appreciation for the process. And that to me is actually priceless. This is actually not the first time I tried to restore a bike. The journey started in probably 2019 when I also got another street bike, the 96 engine. I blacked out the whole bike. It took me probably 3 months to black out the whole bike. and it was a fun journey because I understand that certain parts, let's say you buy AliExpress or even in Taobao, it's very affordable, but sometimes the quality also does really matters. So that's the story of my Harley Dyna street bob, from wreck to legend, and now onto a new chapter. I hope this inspires you, whether you're into bikes or not, because at the end of the day, it's not about the machine, it's about the ride and what it actually teaches you. If you enjoy this, give it a like, subscribe for more stories on finance, lifestyle, and sometimes my love for motorcycle. Until next time, do ride safe and of course, live safe. So please follow and subscribe to me for more content. So see you in the next video. Bye!